Hey everyone, how's it going? So this is a quick channel update here. Really, I don't have any plans for the weekend. I haven't really put much thought into it. So, I'm really just going to be detailing stuff that I did over, the last weekend, and then just some plans about some stuff I'm probably going to be doing this weekend. So, but I really don't have any plans. If anything, I'll get like a vlog up, but really there's just nothing, that I really plan to do. There's like 0 game releases until August 14th when we have Sleeping Dogs, alright? And that's pre-ordered already on the Xbox 360, so I'll be getting that on release day. Looking forward to playing that. That looks awesome. And uh, there's pretty much until August, all the way to October, I'm not getting anything. I was planning getting Far Cry 3, but, it got delayed. So that being said, there's really nothing. There's like a huge gap, but that's still a lot of time to, you know, gather some cash for the big month October. That's going to be just slamming us right in the face with AAA releases pretty much every week. Even more so than last year. I mean, last year was hard enough. This year is even worse. So it's going to be hard, but we'll just get through it like we did previously. Anyways, as a recap of what happened last week, there's only really one thing I did. I put up the first 30 minutes of the Skyrim Dawnguard DLC. Now, that DLC came out for the Xbox 360 last week, all right? And I just downloaded it and, but paid for it. The PC and PS3 guys get it, I believe, at the end of this month or something, at the beginning of next month. I mean, it's like a month exclusivity for Microsoft. But being that I have it on 360, I decided to go get the DLC, and I downloaded it, and I put up the first 30 minutes of the DLC, along with my live impressions and everything like that. So if you're interested about getting a DLC, if you're still on the edge of whether you should get it or not, because it is $20, you should go ahead and watch the first 30 minutes. Really, nothing happens, but it just kind of sets up the story. After playing, I probably put about 2 hours, maybe not even, like probably an hour and a half. I was busy with other stuff into the DLC. All I can say is that it's more Skyrim. The story seems interesting. You can go both ways. You can play as a vampire or not as a vampire, or a person trying to slay the vampires. So you can play as a vampire hunter or a vampire. All right. And right now I'm doing the vampire path. I'm doing that first. But I may go back and do the path as a vampire slayer because that is pretty cool. So, but so far it's just more Skyrim, just more, you know, other stuff to do, and of course you get the vampire lord power, and there's some new weapons that they throw in there like a crossbow. Pretty cool. So, if you're still wondering, you can go check out the video on that. Otherwise, just becomes when it comes out for PS3 and PC, you can go ahead and download it and let me know what you think. All right, so I downloaded that. That was really the only new thing I had. Other than that, I was actually playing some old games. Being that it's just this dry month, what I'm pretty much doing is I'm purchasing old games from the past that I didn't really get to play, or that I just didn't play on the new consoles or whatever, and I'm purchasing them again and just adding them to my collection. So I played Tomb Raider Anniversary this weekend and pretty much beat it. Now, I played that game back on the PS2 when it was brand new, all right? And then I just bought it on the 360 for the new consoles just to add it to the collection that I'm trying to gather. So, but there is a huge control issue with that game. Like, you basically have to double tap like every button for her to actually do something. It's just awful, the controls. I don't remember it being that bad on the PS2, but whatever. So I was playing that. I was getting frustrated. It took me like 2 days to beat what it should have taken me, like, probably less than a day to complete. It's only like a 6 to 8 hour campaign. But I was playing that, and I just constantly got frustrated. Like, I can only play for like 2 hours, and then I just had to stop playing, or else I'd break the disc. It was awful. So, but I was playing that alongside with the Dawnguard DLC, and I just beat that on Saturday. Once I was done with Tomb Raider Anniversary, I actually started Turok today, and I bought Turok back on the PS3 when it was brand new. I didn't own a 360 before then, but I got rid of the game, and I just bought it again because it was a good game. I actually did like Turok a lot, so But I just bought it again, so now I'm kind of playing that, and gonna be playing some other stuff, that's gonna be coming up. But that's basically what I'm doing throughout the summer. I'm just purchasing old games and been playing them, and stuff like that. So I finally achieved that 20,000 gamer score. I just achieved that this weekend, thanks to the games I was playing. So um, that's good. A lot of people would say 20,000 is kind of low. Compared to like my other friends, like I have one person on my friends list who has a gamer score of over 100,000. All right, and the thing is, yeah, my gamer score may be 20,000, but I bet you my game collection is more diverse than yours. So it's always good to have a diverse game collection where you can just play games of all different sorts, and I just want to make that apparent. So, but yeah. Other than that, there's really nothing. All right, I'm planning on being Prototype 2 this week. That'll be good. And then I'm also planning on playing the more Witcher 2, playing more of that. Haven't really got into that game, so I need to keep playing it and hopefully beat the story. So you guys will see probably a Prototype 2 review this weekend. Um, and The Witcher 2, depending on how far I get into it, because I'm kind of at the point where I'm kind of playing it only for like little bits. I actually haven't played it in a while, and I really should get back into it. But yeah, so but definitely Prototype 2. I'm definitely going to complete that this week, and that'll be good. And then pretty much there's nothing really. I'm just going to be playing all the games I have on PS3 currently, to get the save data on there. I'm going to be going back to play those. And like currently I'm doing Just Cause 2. I got it from PlayStation Plus. So, but yeah, there's really nothing going on. On the personal side, all right, this week I actually get my new phone. The Samsung Galaxy S3 actually releases for Verizon this week. It's already been released for AT&T and Sprint, but I think Verizon gets punished because they didn't carry the S2. But I'm getting the S3. It comes out this week, so that'll be awesome. Maybe I'll do an unboxing video, but if anything, you guys are definitely going to see a hardware review of that. For those of you who are like into cell phones or whatnot, it's pretty much the most powerful cell phone out right now. It's kind of stupid though that the US version has a dual-core processor while the international version has a quad-core processor. I have no idea why the US has to or whatever rule there is, that there has to be like a cut down from that, but there is. But nonetheless, it's a really powerful phone, and it'll be good because like right now I have the original Droid Incredible, and it's cracked. The screen's been cracked. Actually, at the beginning of this year, January, I cracked the screen. Look at that. It's awful. And I'm literally sitting like this, and not even 3 feet from the ground, the phone just slips out of my hand. I was probably thinking about something else. I was daydreaming, whatever. So it slips out of my hands, it falls flat on its face on the concrete. Or actually, no, I think it actually hit from its side, and it went like bonk, and then it like landed on its back. And I brushed some leaves off of it, and I saw all those cracks. I was like, and I started brushing them off like I thought it was dirt or like other stuff on it, but no, it was like for real. So, but it's fine because I like 90% of the time I'm watching YouTube videos on my phone. All right. And now it's great because the phone I'm getting has a 720p Super AMOLED display, and this is only a 480p, 480 by 800 display. So it's a nice upgrade. All right. And I love this phone. This was the best phone at the time, and now the Galaxy S3 is pretty much the best phone to date. So yeah, gonna be getting rid of this thing. I like the Incredible a lot. I had a good time with this phone. It was reliable, and had a great camera. At the time, 8 megapixels, or actually 5 megapixels was the norm. This was one of the first 8 megapixel phones, and it just looked fantastic. So, but finally, I'm just glad I'm being able to get rid of this crack thing that's on the screen. Because Verizon wanted $50 to repair that. I'm like, I ain't spending $50 when I have 6 months to go until I can actually get a new phone. So that's stupid. But yeah, that's what's going on with me. But really, there's just nothing. So this is going to be a short channel update. It's 10 minutes. It's fine. But really, there's really nothing to look forward to. So if you watch this video, you pretty much wasted your time unless you just really find my life interesting to learn about. Thank you for that. But other than that, I'll try to get a vlog up or two, maybe an unboxing of the S3, and we'll go on from there, alright guys? So thanks for watching, and yeah, see ya.